So basically, just explain to the chat who you are, what type of content you make.
My name's Nathan O'Reilly.
Now lock in, bro. Lock in. We're serious here, bro. Come on, fix the trim, bro. Fix the trim.
My name's Nathan O'Reilly. I'm a football TikToker, and yeah.
Just a football TikToker. So like, he makes football videos and all that. When did you start making content, first of all?
I started making content in 2020 lockdown.
2020 lockdown. So what, like 5 years ago?
Yeah. But I was a FIFA content creator back then.
Wait, do you still stream? I've seen a few clips of you streaming now, playing Fortnite. I've seen a few of those clips.
They're like pre-recorded. Yeah, but I've given up on that.
So like, did you stop content for a while and come back, or like, what's the story?
Yeah, I kind of went ghost for about a year.
Oh really?
And then I just popped back up, and views have been banging since. So.
Fair. So was it mostly just like normal football like content you make now and stuff?
It was kind of just I was posting like just videos like of me scoring a goal or something on the pitch and a caption on top of it. But I was like, I'm not gonna get anywhere with this. But then I started upping my game, and then I've just been banging views since. So
nah, fair though. You have a podcast, don't you?
I do, yeah.
How did that all start? Like,
this is what happened, right? It was Christmas night, and me and the lads were just having a few drinks, and I just said we should start a podcast. Because when you're having like drunk conversations, you're like, people should listen to this. Like,
yeah. So you and your friends were talking. You guys all thought that like you should start a podcast and have people like listen to you and shit.
Yeah, I suggested it, and they were like, "Are we gonna do that? Like, we need a load of equipment." And all. I was like, "We don't need equipment. We just need a camera."
Wait, so you didn't need like a podcast license or anything? Like you just went on and...
Yeah, pretty much. I know that's what all the comments say. Yeah.
No. Obviously, you know about the comments. How do you deal with all that though? Like,
see when as I said, I used to post FIFA videos.
Yeah.
Like, if I got a comment like someone slagging my FIFA team, I used to take that so personally. And God, delete that comment. Whereas now, I literally get death threats, and it doesn't even bother.
Like, I have a few here. Honestly, Nathan, mate, fuck off. Look at this melt. This fucking twat. I probably wouldn't be able to deal with all that constantly, but first to you, bro, you seem to take it, and you see the funny side of it, to be honest. But anyways, on the footballing side though, do you currently play for a football team?
Yeah, Ballymun United.
Yeah, Ballymun United. Ballymun. I heard that's a really wealthy part of Dublin. Or getting trolled. No,
far from it, man.
Oh, far from it. Nah, I'm only messing. So I've seen a few of your vids. Did you score a goal in Premier? Did you say?
That's what you're. That's.
No, my bad, bro. My bad.
Bro, there's no need to mock it, man.
Was that like the Premier DDSL though? Because that would be kind of impressive. Not gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. But people are like, nah, mate.
Nah. Yo, chat.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Bro, I'm sorry. I can't say that, can't I?
No, you can't. No, you said maggot, bro. It's all good. Yeah. I'm more serious though. I've seen like a few of your vids. Did you like give up on football for a while or what?
So it was like the end of 2023. I played a match, and I had a really bad game, and I was like, this shit. So I just like gave it up for a bit, and then for that year that I like went ghost, I was like posting just old clips for like I was trying to like stay relevant basically, and I was like, this shit isn't working.
Yeah.
And then when I started playing football again, that's when I've gained like 5k followers since. So.
And it was like, I think I've seen a few like you've talked about like battling with addiction and shit. That have like a severe impact your confidence in going back to football and stuff. What was the addiction? Just like smoking or what?
Just smoking and drinking, yeah.
Smoking and drinking. How long did that go on for?
About a year, yeah.
Did that all stem from just having a bad game though? Because like we all have bad games, you know what I mean? Or does that have other?
It started about 8-9 months before that game, and it was actually like that got on top of me, so that when I was playing the match, I wasn't actually in the match. I was thinking when I go home, I'm having a joint. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Fairs.
And then
so in the match, you thought you having a joint. Is that like the thought process?
In the match, I'm like, it doesn't matter what happens here, because when I go home, I'm gonna get stoned, and who cares?
You score back on your debut. I seen that video.
It kind of. So hear me out, right?
Yeah.
I went on loan to like a team in a lower league for 2 friendlies.
You went on loan.
So it's like no.
Wait, so you're a professional? You have the contract?
No. So this
bye.
Now hear me out, right?
Yeah.
So I went training with the team that I used to play for, Ballymun.
Yeah.
And he gave me a text. Obviously, I was just shy. And he said, look, we've too many players, blah, blah, blah. Basically telling me to fuck off, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then 2 or 3 months later, there's this team in a couple of like leagues down. And I was like, let me just play a friendly or two. And I did really well in them friendlies. And I kind of caught my manager's eye. And he was like, yeah, do you know what? Bring him back up to the bench. And then on my first game back for Ballymun, we only had tour team players. And then I went on and scored 2, so it was like, yeah, who's not good enough? Do you know what I mean?
What league are you in now? You in Premier anymore? Are you in like Championship or like the one below it? Or?
No, so it's senior football now. It's like, so we're the third Ballymun team, so we're like, do you know the leagues that like new teams go in?
Wait, third?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, don't.
No.
No.
I know. I'm not laughing at you. Someone said something in chat. My bad. So what is it? Ballymun C then?
Yeah. It's an alright level. Do you know what I mean?
So do you think you'd progress to like the B or A team maybe one day?
Obviously, I hope to, but it's a bit tough. Do you know what I mean? Because like I'm balancing a full-time job with like always recording videos, as well as like if you want to do that, you can't just turn up to training and play matches. You need to be doing your own bit in the gym and your own bit.
I've seen you out the back with the dog and the chair, you know, going through. I've seen those.
Yeah.
So you're putting in the graph, like. So, but what's like the final vision though? Like do you think you can be able to be a professional footballer? Because I'm not gonna lie, I reckon you have what it takes.
Bro, it's too late. I'm nearly 21.
Bro, Jamie Vardy, man.
Like
League of Ireland introducing the third tier, bro. Could be your way in, bro. Get into Leinster Senior League, get into that, man. Do you know what I mean? Anything is possible, bro.
Anything is possible, but even I wouldn't have the motivation to want to become pro anymore. Do you get me?
So why are you looking to be like a content creator?
Obviously it would be nice, but that's not really the goal here. At the moment, it's just like to try help people. Do you get me?
Yeah. And like you aim to do that like through your content. And like have you had like people message you like saying like you help them with your content and stuff? That's all.
Yeah. You'd be surprised. Like, I get people text me like don't tell anyone this, but you actually really helped me with my weight or whatever it is. Like So that's always nice to hear. But then like it's like the ratio of nice DMs to bad DMs is crazy.
And did a lot of that come from the podcast though?
See, I'm actually the least hated one on the podcast. Everyone thinks I'm I know Nathan's the GOAT, but then on my personal channel they're like, nah.
Some of those podcast clips are too funny, man. Not gonna lie, bro. Like not that like the shit going on, but just like I don't know. You somehow find a way just to talk like about nothing, bro, and it's just funny that way, man. Oh yeah, someone asked, how can I become a techie baller like you?
If it's a serious question, I'll answer it. But
yeah, Dean, you're serious, right?
Stop the cap.
Genuinely, just practice. Like, see, when I'm at my back garden, I just like rainbow flick the dog and all. And that genuinely helps. Like, I know it's only a dog.
Yeah.
But you have to.
So rainbow flicking dogs.
Yeah, you get the like,
I get you. And like, would your dog ever like come out on top of those, like fucking just like 2-foot you? Really?
Yeah, no, sometimes like dogs are good defenders. Let's not get this twisted here. Like, the current dog that I have just like kind of chases me. He's not actually trying to get the ball. He just thinks we're having a bit of fun. Do you know what I mean?
What's your hair routine? Because a lot of vids we've seen you like fixing your hair and shit. What do you ask in the barbers?
Just skin fade and a little bit off the top.
Would wind be your like biggest enemy?
Oh, 100%.
Can you show the chat like the hairline by any chance?
No, hold on a second. Let's not get this twisted. My hairline's good.
Let's get it on then, bro.
Okay, now, let me just. So, I'm not sure if you've ever used a GoPro, right? When you have a GoPro wide lens here, it's so wide that it makes your hair look really bad. But look at this, right?
Look at that. Chat, it's not that bad in fairness, though, right? It's not that bad, bro.
You know what I mean?
Do you know when you play football, do you wear goggles or what?
I'm supposed to wear goggles, but I don't because I get slagged. So I can only see colours.
Wait, you smell colours or do you see them?
I can only see colours.
Yeah,
like I just see past the yellow. You know what I mean? I can't see anything else. Like.
Wait, so like, what colour am I right now?
Well, no, I can with my glasses. I can see everything, but
wait, take them off.
On the.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
Wait, let me know when you can't see me.
Okay. Okay, you're getting very blurry.
Can you see me?
You're just very blurry. I can just see like the shape of someone that's very far away.
Can you see me?
You're doing something with your hands. I don't know what it is.
What am I doing?
Alright, now you're giving a blowjob. I can make that one.
And can I ask you something? Can I get on the podcast one day, or is it like closed? Is it too like prestige?
But we're actually we're desperate for guests.
Oh yeah.
The problem. Here's the problem, right? It's my nanny's house, so I need to actually trust someone before I could bring them to my nanny's house.
What do you think I'm gonna do, bro? Bomb your nanny's gaff or something, bro?
Nah, you might not, but like there's some people that be like, yeah, get me on, and then they just turn up with a machete or something.